Hey friends, I hope the morning's treating you well. Hope you got your coffee if you drink coffee. I left mine inside, but I'm just out here feeding the squirrels right now. But I saw a headline that Bruce Springsteen confirmed that there is an electric version of Nebraska out there. And Bruce has said that that wasn't the case for quite a few years. And since Nebraska is my favorite Springsteen album, I mean, I love Nebraska, and it's exactly how I want Springsteen. And I got some squirrels out here. There you go. And I think the article that I saw was that he did a recent interview, and he was asked point blank, is there fans have said forever that there's a electric version of Nebraska out there. It's like an album. And he's like, no, that's not the case. People have said that forever, but that's not the case. And said, I think Max Weinberg and somebody else in the band had said to this interviewer, yeah, there's one exists. We remember doing it. And Springsteen's like, I don't know, man. I don't think that's the case. I have no memory of it. And then a couple weeks later, Springsteen texts back this interviewer and says, I've looked through the vaults and it's true. It exists, and I had no memory of it. So he confirmed there is a electric version of Nebraska, and I have to believe it might come out sometime. It might not be the complete album, I think was what he said, but Springsteen released 7 albums of unreleased stuff. Just he's emptying out the vaults over the last, I think in the last week or so. And all of this coincides with that Nebraska movie. It's like a biopic, however you pronounce it, that's coming out. And that's really interesting to me. I have to say that about a year ago, I bought a book. It's the Warren Zanes book, Deliver Me From Nowhere. It was like the making in Nebraska. And I was like, man, I'm all about this. I want to read about this and, blah, blah. It's still sitting there. I haven't gotten to it. I feel bad about that. There's so much stuff there's so much stuff. There's a pile of stuff to get to, and I'm always going through stuff and doing new projects, and I haven't quite gotten to that. And I feel kind of bad. I honestly forgot all about it until I heard this headline. I'm like, why in the hell? So I need to go through that and find that out. But I've said before on the channel that I'm not a big biopic guy. Biopic. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a word that seems like it's just popped up in the last 10, 15 years. And I don't know. We all have our places where I'm not proud of it. There's things that I'm not open-minded about. And time goes by, and a lot of times we get over that, and that's cool. So like with the Dylan movie, I really love Bob Dylan, and I wasn't that excited about seeing it. I don't mind that they made it. I just wasn't that excited about seeing it. And as time goes by, I see little trailers or clips, and I'm going to tell you, I am a sucker for seeing shots of old New York City. And some of that looked like there was a lot of that in that movie. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. And I've had a lot of people tell me, well, you guys know how it is where you have friends who have really good taste. At least their tastes seem to be elevated in some way, and it lines up with the things that you like. We all have those friends. I have certain friends, if they tell me, you need to see True Detective, like when it was in its first season, said this is like a whole nother, this is really good stuff, you need to see it. And I trust that, and I'd see it and like, oh wow, you're right. Well, I've had some of those people tell me that they really, really dug the Bob Dylan movie, which is cool. And so I might see it sometime down the road, and I haven't seen it yet. And but I'm sure I'll see it at some point. The Springsteen one, I don't know why, but I don't have all the same baggage with if it's put in this Nebraska period. It seems interesting to me. And I don't know. I'm interested in that. And plus, I was like really, really excited when my buddy JD Simo got to play the guitars on that film, and was heavily involved. And Dave Cobb produced. Is it a soundtrack? How would you say it? Produced a lot of the music and all that. And the fact that JD was doing that was really cool. And I don't know. I'm a little more excited about that. I don't know if I'll see it when it comes out, but it's when you know folks who are involved in things, you want people that you like to do well, and you're really excited when they get to do cool things. It kind of feels like that for me, and I really, really love Springsteen's writing. There's I've talked about it before. I'll throw a peanut out for this squirrel over here. It's High Pockets. I have a squirrel with long legs that I call him High. Oh, there's another one. Call him High Pockets. What's up, buddy? Is that Clarence? And my grandpa, when he'd see kids with long legs, he would call them High Pockets, refer to them as that. So I'm carrying on the tradition the best I can. That's High Pockets, the squirrel. But I'm getting off track here. I was thinking about the story behind Highway Patrolman. Is that the name of the... My name is Joe Roberts. I work for the state. Man turns his back on his family. Man, he ain't no good. That story, like the arc of that, is pretty damn great. I'm not the first person to say that. It's not even one of my favorite Springsteen songs, but when you listen to that song, or me and Frankie laughing and singing, nothing's better than Blood on Blood, taking turns dancing with Marie as the band played night of the Johnstown flood. He's a cop, and his brother keeps getting in trouble with the law, and he keeps covering for him, a small town cop. And then there's wow, this cop is a good guy because he's taking care of his family. Wait, this is a crooked cop. There's just a lot there, and it's just a simple Springsteen song off Nebraska, but there's a lot there, and it's a hard thing to put a lot of stuff like that in a song. And Bruce did it effortlessly. I'm sure he put a lot of effort into it. I'm just saying it comes across as no gargantuan feat, like when you think of some of his arrangements musically or whatever, but just that 3-chord song I think is, it's brilliant and beautiful. And so yeah, I love Springsteen's music, and I wanted to say that. I didn't know if you guys knew about, man, I have like 6 squirrels right around me right here. There you go, buddy. There's High Pockets again. Let me get another handful. If we have any Bruce fans out there, like Nebraska fans, I'm curious if you guys are looking forward to seeing that film. And I think I saw the trailer this week, and it really does look interesting and dark, and And wasn't there a Sean Penn? Didn't Sean Penn make a movie out of Highway Patrolman? And just such a cinematic idea. But anyhow, I wanted to say that. And also I wanted to say, we had some tickets go on sale this week for a couple shows. I'm playing in Indianapolis on October 25th at the Hi-Fi, and with the band. It's going to be a great time. It's the record release party for my album, The Trust of Crows, which will be out, there you go guys, which will be out right around then, released in September. And also a week after that Indianapolis date, I'm playing in Cincinnati. Do I have friends in Cincinnati watching the channel? Tell me, if you're out there, tell me, man. I'm playing at Ludlow Garage with the band on October 30th. And I really want to see some friends out there. Some of you guys, I know you're all scattered. Maybe you guys are a short drive from there. Some Northern Kentucky people, come on out. It's going to be a really, really good time. I haven't played in Cincinnati in a long time, and I'd like to know, that we're going to have a good time. I know we're going to have a good time. I hope you guys come out and join the good time is what I'm saying. October 30th. And also, my first single from my new album, Trust of Crows, has been streaming for a week now. and it's doing really well. And it's doing really well because I asked a lot of you folks to go listen to it and stream it, and a lot of you have done that. And it doesn't take that many people to teach these algorithms, hey, people like this and they care about it, and they start showing it to more people. And it's been showing it to a lot of people. You see the graph and you can kind of see it rising over the course of a week. It's been good. So I'm going to put a link down below to that, and I hope you guys will go click that and give that another go. And also, hey, what's up? Got some squirrels out here. Sorry, guys. Also, I'm going to put a link down below to an email sign up. It's possible, it's great that we get to sit here on Saturday mornings and have coffee together and all that. There may be a time when YouTube decides they don't want us to hang out together, so they won't show my videos to you guys. It's the way things work now. Even if you've subscribed and you've clicked that little bell, if a video pops up and you're just not that interested in it, or you're busy when it's suggested to you, let's say that happens a couple times, 3 times in a row, they'll just stop suggesting videos of mine. And so like life kind of happens and you still dig the stuff, but you didn't watch the last couple few, it'll just stop suggesting them to you altogether. And which is kind of a drag for both of us. And when you chose to be, we both chose to be here. If you sign up on an email list, I can let you know when stuff's happening, and we won't fall apart like that. We won't be at the mercy of these platforms and their algorithms and all of that. So if, as life goes by, you'll know when I'm playing in your area. You'll know when I've had like a really good interview I'm proud of and want you to know about. You'll know when I have a new record out, all that good stuff. So sign up on that email list. I'll put a link down below, but it's on the front page of otisgibbs.com. That's a lot of stuff, I know. I hope things are good with you guys. I hope things are good in your lives. I have a mosquito buzzing around me, which that's not a good thing, but beyond that, things have been really good for me. Really good for me. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you guys in Cincinnati and in Indianapolis. There's a lot of other cities that we're going to announce soon we're working on. And hopefully we'll make all of that happen. But I will put a link right here to my video for East Side. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it. I think you'll dig it. And I'll see you guys somewhere down the road. Much love to you.